What's going on, FBA hustlers? I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's 9:30 p.m. at the moment, and I literally just spent the past 2 hours trying to figure out how to edit all that stuff. But it's fun. It's fun. It's really fun to put everything together and to see the final product. It's very satisfying for me, and I've always been into like photography and stuff like that as well, just on a very amateur level. Definitely not a professional by any means, but if you guys are interested, add me up on Instagram, hit me up, slide that DM into my inbox, and I will I'll follow you guys back or whatever if you guys have cool content. But yeah, man, I just been working here, just trying to figure out this video editing thing. What you guys saw with the filter is called a LUT. So you gotta download the LUT, apply it, and all that stuff. It's all new to me, so just figured out how to do that. There's a lot of really cool YouTube tutorials. Okay, so I know you guys, a lot of you guys are beginners. I'm gonna drop a link below. It's my course that is coming out, and I'm gonna charge $10,000. I'm totally kidding. It's a free blog that I first came across, written by this 20-year-old, and he basically documented his entire Amazon journey from step A to Z. That is what I read, and that is what I recommend all my friends to read before they get into Amazon. And it just sets up such a solid foundation for your entire journey on Amazon. Of course, you're gonna experience different types of speed bumps and hiccups, and I still do to this day. I feel like everybody is always constantly learning. Never be comfortable, always learn. So that I'm gonna drop in the description below. Also, so right now it's about 9:30. I'm probably gonna be working for another two and a half hours. I usually go to sleep at around 11:30, 12ish. So basically what I'm doing at the moment is we are just putting together the website for our service-based company. I'm super excited about that because I'll tell you the reason why I created this service-based company. It's essentially, you can think of it as a agency for Amazon sellers. Now, why did I even go about creating this agency? You are only as good as your team. There is a book called shoot, I gotta find it real quick. There's a book called Extreme Ownership. I would highly recommend for you guys to read the book. It's written by leaders of Navy SEALs, and they talk about the battles that they had in Iraq, as well as applying the leadership skills they learned over there to the real business world. And they start out by saying in the book that it's a team. There's never I in Navy SEALs. There's always a team. I think of it as rowing a boat. Imagine that you're rowing this big boat by yourself. You're gonna go very slow. But let's say if you have 10 people on board, all rowing, synchronized, and going toward the same direction, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna beat that one person who's rowing the boat. Now, what if that 5 of the people are on the right side of the boat, 5 people on the left side of the boat, and 5 of them are rowing forward and 5 of them are rowing backwards? You're not gonna get anywhere. So it's all about forming a team. And for myself, when I first started on Amazon, I care a lot about branding. I care a lot about the visuals, how it looks, because that's the first thing that someone sees your Amazon listing. And for me, I was very very anal about it. So I was going on Upworks and Fiverr, and I couldn't find anybody that succeeded or even closely met my expectations. And I was paying good money for images as well, $20, $30, $40 per image. And I really couldn't find anyone. And you know what? You can't blame them because they're overseas, right? There's a different world out there in terms of what people think looks nice in India could be it's all subjective, right? So now I'm blessed, I'm very lucky, I'm very thankful to have a solid team here in Vancouver, who I meet on a regular basis. We have a graphic designer, his name is Russell. We have a copywriter, his name is Omar, and we have a ranking Facebook advertising expert who is Jaden. So these guys are on my team, and they are very very good at what they do. I've probably went through 10 to 15 different Fiverr guys, Upwork guys, you name it, and wasting so much money and your time and talking back and forth and getting really crappy content back. Now with Russell, for example, he graduated from a arts school, and he went to school to design characters in apps, in zombie games, and he learned, the science behind, the psychology behind colors and color blocking and all sorts of different things. There was a 2-year and very intensive program. So this guy is not just a graphic designer. Like, when we create a listing, we think about the psychology, the science behind everything. So I think that's one competitive advantage that we have over everyone else. So so I'm super excited about starting this agency. And for me, I had these pain points, right? For me, I had these, talking to graphic designers, yada yada yada, and not getting the good work. So now I've personally solved my pain points, and I can solve other people's pain points. So I'm offering my team to you guys so that we can get your Amazon listing 5 out of 5 on site. We can get your keywords ranked on the first page of Google through Facebook advertising. There's obviously Viral Launch, which I'm still a big fan of. If you just want to pay your money to get on the first page, Viral Launch. However, having said that, Viral Launch is quite expensive, and it doesn't give you don't get any email addresses from your customers, right? So what we are doing now, and this is something I'm experiencing on my own store, is we are using Facebook ads to drive to a landing page, offering the customer a 75% coupon or 50% coupon, whatever it is, and then giving that coupon in exchange for an email address, and then sending the coupon to them where they can redeem it at our storefront URL for a specific keyword. So what are we doing here? We're collecting email addresses, we're ranking for keywords, we're building a brand outside of Amazon. And that is so important, guys. Imagine if you had 10,000 email addresses. The next launch you do, you can simply send them out an email blast, and then you get sales and reviews right away. Imagine if it's Christmas time, you want to bump up your ranking and sales, send out an email blast for 50% off. So this is something that not a lot of people touch base on, is how important emails are. People are just like, oh, PPC, listing optimization. Not saying that they're not important, but I think really thinking the bigger picture, think that you're building a e-commerce business, not a Amazon business. So that's what my agency is going to do for you guys. And I believe in my team, and I believe in what we can do for you guys. And I'm going to be releasing that very, very shortly. And I'm so excited about it. And I'm going to help you guys to make some more money on Amazon. I'm going to help you guys to increase your conversion rate, increase your ranking. And this is something that I haven't personally found on, in the Amazon space, is who's doing everything under this one roof. Obviously, there's graphic designers and listing optimizations, but no one's really doing this Facebook and email marketing thing. So super excited, guys. So it's now 9:41 right now. I had 2 meetings today, during lunch, after work. I think a lot of people need to, why did I have that lunch meeting during lunchtime? I could have easily been chilling with my friends at work or whatever. But I want to grind, man. I want to grind. Put your heads down. Work like a horse. Take every second. And this morning when I was going to work, right, I was listening to the podcast. On the way back from work, I'm listening to the podcast. During lunch, I had a meeting. After work, I had a meeting. After I came home, I'm doing Amazon, and I know this is gonna pay off, guys. And if you put in the work as well, it will pay off for you. Just don't give up. Whatever you do not give up. Contact me. If you're on the urge of giving up, contact me. I'm more than willing to help you guys, because I'm my mentor who helped me during the dark times and of Amazon, and I'm willing to give back to you guys. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get some work done now, and tomorrow we have a golf tournament with work, so I'm not gonna do any vlogging and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully I can shoot some more videos, and I hope you guys enjoy this content. Yeah, that's it, man. I hope you guys are hustling. I hope you guys are hungry, and hope you guys are just working your asses off to make sure that your business booms, so that you can have all the options in the world that you want.